Protect your privacy online with the #1 rated VPN on the market, ExpressVPN, and get 3 months free when using my referral link. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the GTA Online Top 5 Community Plays. This is a series where I take clips from you guys, the community, and pick 5 of the best ones to showcase each week. If you'd like to submit a clip for a chance to be featured in next week's episode, all the instructions to do so can be found in the description of all my videos. Starting off this week's episode is Physical Tank 6, who returns some mail back to the sender. Yeah, I mean, that Mark II really had it coming. He had no chance to take out the MOC cab with missiles to begin with, but sitting still, floating there, you're just asking to get one of your missiles sent back to you. If you guys didn't know, the flares from the flare gun can actually deter missiles, and one of those missiles actually did a U-turn and either hit the Mark II directly, or blew up on top of the flare next to the oppressor, both of which would have caused him to blow up. And the funny part is, he had to pay for that too. At number 4 is Avian Orchid 01, who kind of just sits on this Savage to take it out. This is one of the strangest ways to take down a Savage, I have to admit. He got really lucky that the cannon fire missed. And then after that, when the Savage was on the ground almost, Orchid just crashed into it and made it do a barrel roll 3 feet off the ground, and then it just blew up. The barrel roll was really funny looking, and it turned out to be the best case scenario for Orchid, whose helicopter couldn't have taken out the Savage any other way. At number 3 is Freddy 3 with a little Deluxo trick shot. Now that is how you finesse a Mark II user right there. The Deluxo did this strange spin move to dodge the rocket that was chasing it, and if the Deluxo didn't do that, then the rocket probably would have hit him. I know some of you might be wondering how the Deluxo didn't die from the first rocket that hit it, and that's because it has this strange hitbox underneath it where rockets will just blow up but do no damage to it. It's really strange, kind of similar to how the jetpack has that hitbox. So that initial rocket hit the invisible hitbox, and the force caused that Deluxo to flip out like that, which led to it dodging the other rocket too. Really lucky, but awesome at the same time. In the number 2 spot is Got 2K Runes with a marvelous Ramjet Snipe. The scramjet tried to run him over, but failed, and then when the guy jumped and tried to fly away, Rune sniped him mid-air while he was spinning about. And he really only had one shot at that because the scramjet was going to fall behind the building out of sight afterwards. You gotta love a clean scramjet snipe like that. And taking the number 1 spot this week is SpongeGar Guy. He's fighting a Mark II oppressor with a B11, which you may think is a disadvantage to the B11, but in this case, it worked out just fine. Can we get some Fs in the chat for that Oppressor Mark II? My goodness, that was just beautiful. The B11 got hit by one rocket and pretty much lost all control of the plane. However, he manages to go for one more barrage attack while the plane is just uncontrollably turning in circles, and he hits the Mark II with one of those barrage missiles. That's just amazing. Really clean takedown. It's really stupid why the B11 loses control after getting hit by just one rocket like that, because you really can't do much once you're disabled like that, but SpongeGar Guy in this clip says otherwise. Very nicely done. Anyways, that's going to be all for this episode of the Top 5 Community Plays. Again, if you'd like to submit a clip for a chance to be featured in next week's episode, all the instructions are down below in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel for more guide and PvP related content. Huge thank you to my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.